Good afternoon, everybody. It's Thursday the 16th here in the Philippines. Got a really clear view of, for here it is, of Negros Island. So we're over on Visayas, Bayan, across there, Bayan Bay, where the port is. And we're looking back towards Negros Island. So look over, it's down that way around the corner somewhere. So you can see the big mountains, because we're probably, I'd say maybe 7 kilometers away, 10. It's hard to tell. It's a fair amount of water to pass. I would assume it's a 45-minute trip across the bay here or whatever. So that's where we're at. Beautiful. Often get big clouds over the land masses here, so that's what you have there. So any place you see a lot of clouds is usually land. And clouds much thinner here, and then over the land, because they rise up, they get more thunderstorm looking. So a lot more build up. So it's beautiful. I haven't been over here in about a month or more, so I really enjoy it. And usually the wind's howling and you can't video much. It's a little bit today, maybe about 15 to 20 mile an hour gust here in spots. You can see the little boats going there, little fishing boats. So it's beautiful. I just wondered, I always like to make a video. I think the tide's going back down. So usually I sit on some of these rocks that are now getting splashed on. I usually sit on them there. So hope everybody's doing well. Out here on the bike in Rusi, and just enjoying the day as I usually do. There's somebody's house down there. You can kind of see a little bit of the bamboo structure there, and they got his boat out in the water. See if I can zoom back in on that. So you can kind of see that in his house. There's one there. There's nothing really along here. There's about a half a kilometer or a kilometer where there's no homes along here, because it's just so rocky, and the road sets right close to the trail. Let me get back out of here, because that's too much zoom to see everything here. Alright, there's my Rusi up there, hidden behind the tree. Hope everybody's doing well, and yeah, I'm feeling a little bit better myself. And yeah, just want to share this, and you always see different corals here that break off. So that's a piece of coral, and there's some very big pieces too. So you see something a little more white. Surprisingly, I don't see a lot of shell. I think this is like volcanic, stuff. Here, I assume the islands are all formed of volcanoes at some time. Just walk you along and see if I see something interesting here. This looks like almost like a fossil, very hard rock-like. It's not soft at all. It's not muddy where sediment is built up and hardened into a rock. So, and then we've got these huge boulders. That one there is probably 5 feet tall. So I'm 6'4". So yeah, just massive. If I had somebody help me film, I would walk around and show you. The ones down there by that little tree by the point there, they're probably 5 to 6 feet high. They're just massive. I would imagine they are, 2,000 pounds or something. So, and the water's pretty good here, fairly clean. There's no big sounds here, and you're coming right off the ocean in between all the islands. That's why you get a little more wind noise here, so hopefully my hand's not causing rocks around there, but it's beautiful. The water's very warm. Just got off a 2-month period with every day pretty much being in the 90s. The water doesn't look so clear because the rocks are dark underneath. Here I can see down at least 2 or 3 feet right off the shore. But with the rock being so dark, here's another piece of coral. Just breaks off, washes in. Usually you might find some shells during high tide if they come up here, but generally there are very few shells here. I've not seen a great deal of them, but sometimes they get washed up in this area. So I just wanted to share my day with you and show you a little bit of the Philippines. And this is exactly why I moved here, to see something like this, be able to swim in water. I wouldn't advise swimming here, it's a little more currents. You can do it, but if you're not experienced with the rocks, I'm worried about hitting the rock or hurting myself getting in and out of the water because there's these big rocks. Even though it looks smooth, there's rocks underneath there. I know they'll disappear from the shoreline, but getting in and out, there's definitely some boulders. So you gotta be careful. But I come down here, I go through spells where I'm down here 2 or 3 days a week, then I won't come for a month. A little more windy down around the point here. So, yeah, what you see is about what you see. So, now when I went to Gigantes Island, a lot more shells. There's millions of them. Scallops, yellow, blue, purple, brown, red, all kinds of colors. It was just gorgeous. So that was up north here, Visayas Island, north off the coast. I'll call it north. I get my directions confused here. So we'll show you the corner here. So hopefully the wind is tolerable and you can enjoy the video still. I haven't never figured out where to cover it up and when to cover it up, so it's frustrating. So I'm not sure my hands are aching in the ways or it's from the wind whistling around this neat little area. Show you this real quick. Right here along here, it's pretty cool. Goes up there, this little rocky point. Pretty neat. Little crab hiding in there if you look real close. See? He's in a little pool there. Pretty cool. Yeah, they do a lot of crab fishing here. I'll call it crab trapping. They drop their crab traps and haul quite a few out each day. So I think that's I see one person selling it like $4.50, $4.85 a kilo, which is a good price for the seller. So, but that's fairly high here in the Philippines, being that most people make 250 pesos or 500 a day, and to get a few crabs is going to be your paycheck, one day's paycheck. So for a lot of people, so that's a high price, but that's what crabs, as far as I know, bring here. I don't do that myself, so I could be off the carts. So you can see it goes on just islands and little points and fishing villages and houses all along the coast here. These little bamboo structures you see are fishing platforms out in the water. So it's not really deep. They put the bamboo in, and bamboo's usually about 40, 50 feet long, 30 to 40. Very typical, there's one. And they're all out there, so even about a a mile out, the water's still 20 feet deep maybe or so. So and I don't know how they swim down. I don't think they have any gear, but they get down and anchor the poles into the bottom of the sea somehow. But I boated out to one and swam around one, climbed up, and we were on top of one. It was really interesting, a lot of fun. And we jumped off and swam around it, so it was a good time. So I've been out to one. Oh, here's another crab. Here, enjoy that. See if I can get it to move. Pretty interesting. Alright, that's my time at the seaside here, so we'll let you go. Hopefully the wind noise wasn't too bad for you, but we're posted anyhow. Alright, thanks for watching everybody. A little shot of Nicholas Island across the way there. Alright, thanks for watching.